Where did you come up with the idea of, of doing this? I mean, as if you don't have enough on your plate of being a producer of one of the hardest working guys in this town right now. I mean, where did you come with the idea of like, let's start taking some pictures?
Sure. Well, it's one of those things where the dream was to produce films. And once I started achieving that dream, I started noticing things were just flying by. And I really wanted to document these moments and these special triumphs we were having. And so just for the fun of it, just documenting some shots, being able to share them with friends and family. We're always away from it. And obviously DJ's pretty active on social media, so he loves to have images that he can share. And there was a period where I wanted to give him a gift. And trust me, there's nothing harder than giving a gift to the biggest movie star in the world. Look, the people around you, Rich, they know when they try and give you a gift, it's not easy when you're dealing with superstars like you. So
you're right.
I was.
By the way, you are right to equate. I am the rock of sports. Oh, yeah. You're right.
That's how it goes. I can recognize it. I recognize it from afar. And so I wanted to give him an image, just a cool image framed. And as I was going through it, I remember thinking, wow, I haven't actually had a chance to look through all these images. And I ended up just sharing a bunch of them with DJ. And we both came away saying, you know what, we think there might be something here. There's some really cool stories behind these images. A lot of these photos people have never seen, and it might be fun to create something that we can share with fans, and also a great creative outlet for me just to exercise another muscle. And so from there, I ran with it and found a great partner in St. Martin's, and here we are now, man. It's really cool.
And it's where all books are available right now. The Rock Through the Lens, his life, his movie, his world. Again, 20 plus years worth of photographs of you and your relationship with him. Is there one that leaps to mind that you'd love for people just to, hey, you got to get this book because of, of that?
I think, look, I think there's a couple images in there. One image that always stands out to me is one I was able to capture of him and Stan Lee. I've always loved that image. Stan Lee was one of the guys that when DJ first broke into the business coming from wrestling, Stan just greeted him with open arms, and he just felt that DJ had something to offer the business. And the moment I captured in that book was many years later. They hadn't been able to see each other, and Stan was just so proud of everything DJ had done. He's like, I always knew you were going to do this, kid, and I knew you were going to be big into this business. And he's just heaping praise onto DJ. And look, and you've met DJ before. He's a monster, right? 6'4", 275 pounds of muscle, but he's a sweetheart inside. And in that image, I always love that you could see him being humbled. And it was real for me because I had never met Stan before. So that's an image I've always been proud of. But I also think just in the book, you're going to see some looks of DJ, that you've just never seen. Some very intimate moments because he's very generous. And I was able to capture those and place them in the book.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.